Hi y'all, just wanted to send you a little video to get you ready for your baggage speech. Hopefully you can hear and see me okay. Let's see, just checking the volume. Okay, so for your baggage speech, you are required to have 4 presentational aids. You need to have something that represents your past, something that represents your present, something that represents your future. And you need to, your 4th presentational aid needs to be some sort of a bag that ties it all together. The bag does not have to be like literally your backpack or your purse, but it can be figurative. Okay, so, and I don't give you a lot of ideas because I seem to stunt your creativity when I do that. All 4 presentational aids have to be mentioned at some point in the speech. So because you're talking about your past, your present, and your future, you're going to have 3 main points for this speech. Your bag usually is going to come in the introduction or in the conclusion. So let's think about what a baggage speech might look like. So, okay, I'm making one up right now, so let me think about it. Okay, I'm literally trying to think of an introduction. Maybe I would start with some sort of a quote or something or a fact about like food and nutrition. And I would link that in by saying like my specific purpose might be something such as, today I'm excited to share with you how food has been a part of my life, my entire life, and hopefully you'll understand my relationship with food better as a result of this speech. This here is my lunch bag, and it is something that I bring with me every single day. So although you all don't see it in our class, it's usually in my car, and I've taken out of it whatever I needed to have with me. So this is a smaller lunch bag that I have today. Usually I have a larger one. But this bag holds everything I need to get me through my busy days. So today I'm going to tell you about how food has been a part of my past, a part of my present, and what it will look like for me in the future. So in here, I will first want to tell you about my past. And my entire life, I've been a very, very picky eater and really unwilling to try anything new. As a child, it was very difficult for my mom because I really did not like anything and I wouldn't eat anything. And so she ended up caving in and many times in order to get me to eat anything. And my past really was the only thing I ever wanted to eat was this. And we're going to pretend this is a bag of nacho cheese Doritos. And nacho cheese Doritos is pretty much the crutch of my life. And that is in my past what I lived off of. Now that you know about how Doritos were the meal of my past, let me tell you about the meals of my present. So about 2 years ago, I watched a documentary that led me to change my lifestyle, and I've always been I started in my older years being a fairly healthy eater and really interested in what I ate and how it made my body feel. But after watching this documentary called What the Health, I pretty much went vegetarian. I try to be vegan. It's very difficult. And for the most part, I have done that. However, I do still eat seafood. So with me today, I have my cauliflower pizza, and I have also my green juice. So I often have juices with me, and really I just do that because the older I get, the more I realize I want to live as long as possible, and I want to live the healthiest, best life possible. And so eating this way really helps fuel my body for what I want, how I want to live my life. And I truly love animals and realize that maybe it's not right for me to be eating animals. So now that you know about my healthier ways in my present, let me tell you about my future. The one goal I have about my future is with regards to my diet is I need to drink more water. I have tried the 1 gallon water challenge. That's very difficult for me because I have to go to the bathroom too often. But water is my future and my future goal for really taking my health to the next level. So today I've told you about the nacho cheese Doritos of my past. I've told you about a much healthier version of my eating in my present. And I've told you about my future of incorporating more water. Then I'm going to figure out how to leave you with some sort of an impact. Okay, so that's a little sample for you. Couple questions you usually have. Do the items have to be linked together? Absolutely not. They just did in my case because that's what I had in the office with me today to try to give you a sample speech. But again, I mentioned the bag in the intro. I could have brought it back in the conclusion. Please make sure you play around with using your props because it's different if you haven't practiced with them. So when you practice your speech, you need to be practicing about how you're going to use them, show them, and kind of put them away when you're not wanting the audience to see them. All right, this is about to die, so let me know if you have any questions. Have a great weekend.